Hey everybody out there in YouTube wasteland, it's your good old pal Jess, and we are HYOH-WU! Hike your own hike with us. Today we are doing a major milestone hike. It's been a long time coming, 5 years in the making. Let's talk about this. Seriously? A road walk? Who doesn't love a road walk? This guy, right here. This hike is going to be monumental and epic for the fact that I will be completing the Treasure Mountain lake system. The lake system consists of Sky Lakes, Hanging Valley Lakes, Crater Lakes, Crater Lakes, that was a good one, and now Lake Osakis. I'll be the first person that I know of in my circle, and anybody I've talked to, nobody's been to Lake Osakis. Nobody has documented it. Nobody has pictures of it. I looked everywhere. The library, the museum, online. Nothing. I will be the first person to have documented all 4 lakes in the Treasure Mountain lake system. It's going to be huge. Get a little goosebumps. It's just a little emotional. Who knew 5 years ago when I started this, I would be doing this. A lot has happened in those 5 years. No trail to this lake. Thing about this journey is my pack weight is sub 30 pounds, 27 and a half pounds. That's so I can move fast. We're racing the sun too. It's supposed to be 95, but yesterday was 100, so I'm aiming for 100 degrees. Everything's being shot pretty much on action cam. Nothing too fancy on this trip. And so it begins. 2.5 miles of this. It's gonna be awesome. It's like, let's have it down. Already had to do a glasses change because it's too dark to wear sunglasses. And the other thing, the sun's not out, but it is super freaking humid. It is like, look at that, that is freaking soaked. So gotta keep hydrated so I don't end up cramping. And you wonder why we do this. Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory. I just came across the smell of something strong, smell of something dead, and now I got something, sounds like 75 yards away, crunching through bush. I got my bear spray ready, got my firearm. Hey! The thing is, if I just came across the kill zone, I'm fucked. Hey-o! Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favorite movie. I also like Boondock Saints. Norman Reedus. Great movie. What do you think, bud? What do you think? Well, I definitely made as much noise as I can make. All right, let's continue. You gotta be kidding me. Every time I've done Treasure Mountain or anything near Treasure Mountain, I get rain. There was not supposed to, hey bud, there was not supposed to be rain today. And if you're familiar with the criteria for a missing 411 case, it's you're solo, a rainstorm happens, and you're usually around a large body of rock, which would be the mountain face. And what's really weird is that my friend Tom can attest to this. I called him last night and I said, I just have a really bad gut feeling about this trip. I feel like something bad is going to happen. What do? Do I call it and come back another day? I want to get this done. I want to be the first. But also I got to keep my pride and ego in check. So let me think about this for a minute. What and I have decided to do is we're going to listen to our intuition. I just don't feel right. My mind's not here. So we will come back at a later date. And plus with the weather, I just was able to get a bar of service and it looks like I would be coming out in rain tomorrow. So I just don't want to deal with it. So just take this as a scouting trip. Wasn't a failure. It was not a failure. All right, I'll see you in a couple weeks. Wham! Just like that, it's August 31st, and Blitz and I have gained the ridgeline. And it's been a son of a bitch, I ain't afraid to tell you. The nice thing is, it appears that we've caught a game trail, maybe. We'll follow that as far as we can. We'll start making our descent down, and then up into the lake. Whew. This has been a good one. It's 5:04 p.m. and we have eyes on lake. Holy shit. Goosebumps. Oh man. This is an accomplishment. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Is there anybody here? So I'm going to be camping on this awesome peninsula that goes out about 150 to 200 feet out into the lake. I actually really couldn't ask for anything better. I'm surrounded by water. There's only one way in, so I only have to worry about the bears or mountain lions or wolves coming in one way. So that would be kind of nice. It's beautiful. Once again, I'm going to go Cabinet Mountain Cabaret topless. It's going to be a clear night, so I'm hoping maybe I can get a good light show with some stars, maybe see a UFO. Ding dong! Time to celebrate the accomplishment with an old-time soda. See, it's got to be good for you. It's got a Y instead of an I in the time. So, here we go. Yummy, yummy. Oh, Tommy, come and get yourself, bitch. She's cold. Refreshing, yet a bit chilly. I don't know what the hell type of birds those are, but they're loud and noisy. It's like I'm in the damn jungle. Whatever they're doing, it sounds like they're having a good time. All right, we're gonna get a little cold soak action going on for breakfast in the morning. You gotta smile when you shake it, you see. It helps with the flavor. So crazy shit just went down. BLITZ started growling. I was about ready to hop into the hammock, and this friggin' light, something was over down the water. I shined a light on it. It was still pretty dark, but it appeared to be either a black bear or a grizz. I yelled at it. It looked at me, didn't do anything, yelled at it a little more, told it to leave, like it knows what to do. Finally, I took a 44 round, shot up in the air, and it took off. And then about 5 minutes later, it came back, and then it was straight across from me, probably about 45 yards across the water. The nice thing is I'm on this fucking peninsula. So it really kind of only has one way, and it can swim, but I definitely hear it. But I've never had a situation where they just sat there. It was over there just sitting there looking at me. And it wouldn't leave, and finally it left. So I'm going to get my fire going. It's going to be a long night. I got BLITZ. I mean, that's probably my best warning device. And I got the 44. I definitely do have bear spray, but I've never had a situation where it's just we're having a stare down. And you can just, when I shine the flashlight over, you can just see the eyes light up. It's going to be a long night. All right, let's tend to this fire. Well, good morning there, Sweet Pea. I woke up alive. So I guess that's a good start to the day. It's that type of night that keeps the blood thin. I might not even need coffee this morning to get going. Can I get a kiss? Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Yeah. You're the best. You're the best. I'm going to assume that Lake Osakis was named from somebody from Minnesota. And the only reason why I say that is because there is a Lake Osakis in Minnesota. Where did it get its name? And I butcher this every time, so I apologize. But it comes from Ojibwe. Ojibwe. I think I said it. Ojibwe. Usually I say Obi-Wan or something weird like that. I mispronounce things all the time, you know, but I've heard it both ways. So. But it comes from the Ojibwe, meaning Sauk's Lake. The Sauks were native to the Green Bay, Wisconsin area, and Lake Osakis in Minnesota was named after the small group of Sauks that were banished from their tribe for murder, and they settled on what is now the shores of Lake Osakis. I feel like this is a major accomplishment to me. It feels really good, and anytime you do a hike like this where it's off trail, it's challenging you, I feel like I'm leveling up as far as backpacking and hiking goes. And then not only that, you almost feel as though you're leveling up mentally as well. Because if you can do this, you can certainly take on any of life's little challenges. It might be nice at some point to find somebody that I can allow into my life, that I can share these little victories with. I mean, BLITZ is great. I love that guy. I tell that guy everything. He's a great listener. But bye, Lake Osakis. Back to a road walk. Next stop, Burgerville. Woo! Celebratory burger.